So, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another programming workout of mine where I try to improve myself in the art of programming. My method is split the learnings, doings into rounds. We will do 5 today on this stream, or so, I don't know. And each round consists of two parts. One, the 5 minute, where I train secondary things like IDE shortcuts, and lately it was typing almost all the time. So I will train typing for 5 minutes, and then for 35 minutes I will be building an application. We have a database running so far. We finally connected to it from the Java side. We did save something to the database, and now we are getting this response. This is like running on the 8080 port on localhost currently, the application, and just returns a JSON data at this moment. So that is the first step which we are doing in here. Yeah. So let's get into it. And also worth noting is that I keep track of my typing progress. I wrote a simple application in Java, that is, which keeps a track of it. So here is like stats before saving, then what I'm saving, the last attempt, and then how the characters or the statistics changed after that one. So you can see that my all-time average error rate is 6.33, and my all-time average speed is 35.84, and you can see that I improved. Like the error rate is smaller and the typing rate goes up, which is nice. So I'm kind of glad that I made this simple application, because it shows that I actually do improve. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it is not a train. So let's just start. Come on. I need to reprogram my keyboard. All right. 8%. Oh, yeah. Kind of felt I'm not doing as well. Hello, Exoticus. How are you doing today? Welcome. And I have a few seconds more to go, so I guess we do monkey time. That's the result. Okay, so I think that will conclude our typing session, and we will move forward onto building the application. That's what we will do. Okay. So, what am I doing? I forgot. So we did this. What is the next thing? Got a message. Oh yeah, I like Orgmo. It's the killer app for me. Yeah, and recently I'm trying the evil mode. So I switched to Space Max. So, well, so far so good. We'll see if I stay with it or not. I also, like everywhere else, I use the Vim key bindings now to give it a go. So we'll see. And I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, that's why I was looking in here. Yeah, well, you can install just evil. You don't have to, and like even here, like lots of the like basic Control A, Control E. Oh, Control E does something else. Okay, well, it's fucked up. Not everything works now. The default key bindings. It just, I don't know. I don't advise anyone to do anything right now, because it really depends from person to person, always. And your workflow. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I spent so much time like learning Emacs and some like editors and so on, so I would be like great and awesome developer. And dude, that's not my bottleneck at all. You know, like I spent all this time optimizing things which were no problem. Yeah, but I like my, well, now I like my split keyboard and I like my Emacs and so on, but it's not really necessary. Really, I would be like maybe more productive if I spend this time to learning something else. But I am where I am. What the hell do I want to do next? So, yes, I want to do this kind of is done. Then I want pre-population DB. And here we will want create SQL segment query and the query on startup. Special technique or something, or do you which was learn how to do things correctly in the first place? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's true, and I'm like right now I'm almost allergic to all these optimization and like the talk about like which editor is better because I spent too much time on it. Like that discussion might be good for someone else who did not like wasted so much time on those things, but right now well, that's not true. From time to time, like now I'm learning Vim key bindings for a reason. I never learn, do I? Yep. Okay, so we are doing this. The problem is okay. How do I will create that map, huh? I will put the JSON in. Yeah, I will put the JSON in. So here I can do select all from and what is it? Food. There's nothing. Oh, it's ingredient, you fucker. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? There's nothing. What the fuck was I doing last time? In the controller. Oh, I'm just returning this like okay, I see. I see. And also I don't like this. And while I'm populating, I'm putting in this. You know what? We will put another. Oh, come on. New ingredient. Yep. And data. I don't know. Is following Okay. Ingredient repository, save. Here we go. Okay, and we have that put in here. Okay, cool. So I will rerun the application and I will try to save that query to the database. And after that, I will look at the link which some another URL left me. That was where it was. Who it was. From star. Was it? It looks like old. Maybe Tomcat. Am I crazy? Oh, I scrolled too much. Yeah, Tron stars. Okay. So we have the put mapping on populate. So now we will go to our application. I'll reload it. That still works. And so we will do populate. And we got error. Method not allowed. Status 405. Okay, what's happening? Oh, I did get thing in there. Hey, Brandon Blue. I should create command lark. What do you mean get method not supported? There's a put mapping. And then I'm just saving. Okay, let's see what he did.
So here, let's go ahead and say student. So this is the type that we want to work with, comma, and let me put this just like that so we can see everything. And here, remember, the ID for our student, so the type is long. So if I open up student, you can see that the type is long in here. That's why this is long, and this is the type that we want this repository to work upon. Now let's annotate this with at, oops, not \2, but at, and then repository. So the same way that we have at service, at REST controller, this is at repository, because this interface is responsible for data access. And to be honest, this is everything for this layer. Now let's connect things using dependency injection. So in here, open up project, and we want to use this interface inside of our service. So in here, let me collapse this. So instead of having a list like this, so static list, we want to say private final and then student repository. Here we go. Then we want to add this to constructor, and then let's also annotate the constructor with at and then auto wired, just like that. And now check this out. Instead of saying that we want to return this list, what we're going to say is, so let me actually just copy this student because I'm going to need it in a second. But now I'm going to say in here repository, or actually return, and then repository dot, and then check this out. So we have a bunch of methods here. We have find all. We can pass the sorting if you want by ID. We can save, and we can flush, we can count, exists, find one, save all, delete all, and you can see now we have a bunch of methods. And to be fair, we haven't implemented none of this, right? And this is the magic of Spring Data JPA. So here, I'm gonna say find and then all. So this returns a list to us. And to be honest, this is it. So this interface that we've just implemented, so student repository, this, so if I navigate to this file, you can see that it's an interface that has all of these methods here available to us. We haven't written a single line of SQL or code, and we can fetch students from our database. Next, let's go ahead and add some students into our database using this repository, and then see that everything will be working. So API to service, data access, fetching from the database, and then returning back the response to our client. Alright, so let's go ahead and start our server. There we go, so server up and running, and if I open up our browser, so remember here before we had one student, Mariam, and now if I refresh this, you can see that we have an empty array. And this is because there is no one in our database. And in fact, to prove that to you, so in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say select star, and then from, and then student. Semicolon, enter, and have a look, 0 rows. So let's go ahead and add some students into our database. So let's go back to IntelliJ, and right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new class, and I'm going to name it as student and then config. And let's annotate this with add and then configuration, just like that. So this will be a configuration file, and in here we want to have a bean. So we want to have this bean right here. So say command line runner, and this guy will take nothing inside there. But here we want to return args, and for now we're not going to do anything with arguments. And here let's annotate this with add and then bean, so that this runs. And what we're going to do is to have access to our repository. So here we can inject student repository, just like that, and I'm going to name it repository. And from this point onwards, what we can do is, remember we had a student before, so if I press command V, so this is the student that we had before, and let me add semicolon there, and then import this, and localate as well, and in here, what I'm going to do is add a static import, just like that. So now this is our student, I'm going to press command V, or actually command Shift V, and this is Mariam. Let's also create another student, so in here, and this time, what I want to do is I want to remove the ID, right, because this will be generated for us by the database, and this will be Alex. So Alex, and this will be alex@gmail.com, for example, and Alex was born in 2004, for example, right? And don't worry about the age, we're going to sort this in a second. And now we have two students, and we want to save it into our database. So here, the way we save to our database is as follows. We invoke our repository, dot, and then we can say save, and have a look. We can save one student, or we can pass a list of students. So here we want to save all, and this takes a list, just like that. I'm going to pass Mariam and Alex, just like that. And then here, and this is semicolon, and there we go. Now let's restart the server. And check this out. So you can see that now we have a bit more logging, and here we have insert.
Okay, but what's the error I'm getting? Because okay, so key does repository save. That's the same thing. Which is okay. He has it in the config, right? So this is the thing he did. Saved it. What the configuration fucking does. God damn it. Hey, cluster. Well, seems like a good exercise. It will take a while. God damn it. I need to increase the price of all of it. Yeah, so, but first... But how come it happened? How come it runs? Holy fuck. You redeemed everything. Oh, I'm not focusing at all. How? What is the command line runner? Oh, oh fuck. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh, because I did mistaken the letters. Create cities in H2 in-memory database and later lists them. So here are the POM dependencies. Here is the properties, settings, and then we have some model, entity ID, blah blah blah. Oh well, there's a lot of things. Header setters, constructor, default, and with the string name and population. Okay. Hash equals the string. You have a repository. Extends CRUD repository. Oh, what mine does. JPA. What is the difference? I don't know. And here's the runner. Some generic root operations on a repository for a city. Component. There's a kid crying. You probably cannot see it, hear it. Okay, so it's not here. Spring Boot application. Where's the freaking thing? I want my thing. Oh, it says configuration and command line runner. Okay, that was this. What am I looking at? God damn it! Yeah, here. Which one is the command line runner? Huh? Line. Oh, come on. Oh, it implements the interface. Okay. Here it is. So this Bratislava, Budapest, Prague. I think it's like someone from nearby did this. So first of all, he wipes it, right? And then he do shit. This is like my runner implements command line, but here he does. Oh, come on. Okay, so maybe I will. What is this? Install YouTube. What the fuck is that? App, YouTube app. What? Another crap. This is what I want. But okay, so now I know how to like probably run it, right? apply the setup and drum stars set. You can make data scale, you can use the interface command liner, which will run on startup of up, whatever you prefer. Yeah, so he basically told me already. There are two things. And here's the thing how he created that. Here's the schema. It's really nice, like he really knows his shit, huh? From stars. Nice logo. Hypixel Studios. Full stack Java developer. Barcelona, remote. Java Oracle. Let's have a look. Database administrator, full stack developer. Okay. Company size, small. Tiny, actually. Soap? Okay, rest. Right. Oh. I fulfilled those parameters. Oh my fucking god. I don't have a good knowledge of the Oracle. I haven't. Oh well, whatever. What am I doing? Yeah. Now I want to know what poo-poo happened here. HTTP request method not supported exception. Method get not supported, but I'm not calling get. I was calling populate. Why? If I do go to controller. Oh, I should return something, right? Okay, so I will have a look how he
Save one student
does the
as a list of
put
students.
mapping.
So here we want to save all, just like that. And these columns and SQL that Hibernate is running when we invoke save. Check this out. So we have even within IntelliJ, be a little bit lazy and copy. And you can see it's slow, but
hold on, I don't have to look at this bullshit. I have it here, right? So here in the controller, there is a put mapping. It's void. So what the fuck? Oh, maybe it's post. Okay. Maybe. Oh, that's the message. Okay, why? Save. So I guess, oh, hold on, this is an old thing that shouldn't be here at all. Get students and so on, whatever. This project. Okay, so I will try to post, I think. Okay, and okay, so I will rerun it and hope for the best. Okay, so we got that. Now, okay, so that's not the problem. It's not a problem. This application has no explicit mapping for error, so you are saying this fallback. Okay, cool. But not cool. What is the... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Inside this. Okay. Okay, so I'll go one by one. Oh, fucking yes. Ah, I just realized because I'm accessing it via browser. So I'm immediately going like for get, what is it? Like for the get method, not for the post method. Okay, well, this concludes the round number 1. And so done. And we have a lot of redeems, so we'll do that right away. So stop the timer.